Welcome to MarcusG.tv. I'm Chef Marcus Guiliano. I'm a chef on a mission. Today's mission is organics. Here's an article from Courthouse News Service. Farmers sue USDA over organic food board. Okay, now this is a great topic. This is a fantastic topic. I've talked about this many times. And I can't stress how important organic food is to begin with, but that there are different types of organic foods, okay? You'll often go to a farmer's market and you'll see that a farmer is not certified organic, but they're touting organic methods. And they're like, oh, I just can't afford it, they might say, or some of them say, I disagree with the organic standards. I disagree with the USDA. I don't feel they're doing enough, and I'm making a stand, and I'm not gonna pay them. I'm not gonna support the system, but I'm gonna grow better than what they're telling me I can do. And when you see a farmer like that, you're like, wow, that's fantastic. So here's the gist of this. The Cornucopia Institute, which is derived from mostly farmers, an organization from the town that it hails from in Wisconsin, Cornucopia. Federal regulators undermined the integrity of the food standards by appointing unqualified individuals to decide what is organic, farmers claim in a federal complaint. The Cornucopia Institute, an agriculture education public interest group of thousands of organic farmers and consumers, and two of its members filed the complaint Monday against the USDA Department of Agriculture and Secretary of Agriculture in Madison, Wisconsin. So I'm going to link this article in the YouTube video for this. Basically, they're saying that, hey, the board of those people are unqualified. And they even list a case in here where there was a Driscoll's liaison that's appointed to the board that's not even a farmer. And I've said this many times. Now, I was nominated for this board years ago, and I didn't have a chance at it. People recognized the effort I was doing in Colorado with all the farmers, and this was in 1999, and actually 1999, 2000 it was. And I was nominated for the board, and I just knew, you're up against, it's a whole political system. You're up against these heavy hitters from these big companies. So the big companies want to infiltrate the organic food supply in a major way because they know it's not a fad. They know it's here. They know it's the real deal as far as making money, and they know that Americans want it. So these huge corporations get involved on these boards, and they make organic work for them. Not for the farmer who told you at the farmer's market that he can't afford to pay it, or that he's revolting the system because he doesn't agree with their standards. See, they set these standards up not for the guy at the farmer's market, because the guy at the farmer's market, he lives on his land. He's not stupid. He's, most of these guys are the real deal. But when you're looking at General Mills, you're looking at ConAgra, you're looking at all these massive producers, they're not doing what the guy at the farmer's market's doing. They're monocropping. They're growing massive thousands of acres of the same crop. They're trying to figure out how to be able to do it with minimizing pesticides, minimizing synthetics, minimizing these things, but they know that they can't do it all together. So that's when they put loopholes in. So organic USDA, that is derived for big corporations. Sure, there's a lot of great positive things in there. There's a lot of really good things in there. But you have to keep in mind that act is written specifically for corporate America to be involved in organics. If that act was not written, you would not have nearly the amount of organic food in the store, because it changes the rules for these producers. It changes the rules of the game, where now they can spray something that the guy at the farmer's market would never ever put on his land. He's not that stupid, but now they can spray something that's sort of borderline. Well, it's borderline, and maybe it's not borderline. Like, for example, like chickens. You would barely have any organic chicken because chicken is the way chicken's produced, and it has salmonella. So you have to spray it down with chlorine, typically, or you can do electrolysis water like some producers do, but not many at all. Most of them do chlorine. So they're still air drying, air chilling the chickens, but it's still being sprayed down with chlorine, or they're getting soaked. It's getting soaked in a chlorine solution. Chlorine's not organic. So, but that loophole allows them to keep producing organic chicken, and for you to buy organic chicken and think, oh, my chicken is so pure and natural, and there's no chemicals or anything on it, when that's not the case at all. And it's like this across the board with everything. Now, I'm not saying don't support organic. I'm still saying support organic, because it's a better system than the conventional system. Way, way, way better. But if you have a chance, you want to support the guy at the farmer's market, the guy who lives on his land, the guy who's not stupid, the guy who understands all this, and maybe the guy who's revolting that USDA logo, that doesn't want to pay them because he doesn't believe in the whole system. Now, we're certified green at my restaurant, and you know, I love what that they do, the Green Restaurant Association, but there's a couple things that sometimes I say, you know, I really don't disagree with that 100%, or I have a product that I feel is a better product for my certification than the product that you told me to buy, because the product that you told me to buy maybe is made by Home Depot or Office Depot or Office Max, and it's a national large company, when I can buy maybe soap that comes from a small independent producer that I feel is much better than supporting a big large brand. See, so there's all kinds of things that can sway or change opinion. So when it comes to these farmers, some of these farmers are standing up and revolting and saying, no, we're not going to pay the USDA. We can do it better ourselves. And that's the bottom line. I'm Chef Marcus Guiliano. Thanks for watching this video. If you like my videos, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and definitely pass it on. And I have to get to work now. Stall you, sir.